Welcome to your movement practice. We'll begin today's practice standing at the back of our space. Bring the hands to your heart center, ground through the feet, extend up through the spine, and anchor into your intention. Connecting to a deeper, fuller breath. Breathing into the heart. So that each deed, each choice, and each decision we make is one of heart-filled intent. Mountain pose. Right knee lifts, single leg Tadasana. Step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee down to the earth. And then large arm circles circling to the back. You'll graze the mat with your fingertips and then lift up as the shoulder blades move wide underneath the armpits. Bringing some lubrication to the arms. As you circle up and around, opening up through the front part of the chest. The arms will lift towards the ceiling. You'll bring the right knee in, transition to the back of your space as the left knee lifts up. Now to the front, those arm circles are going to come up and around the opposite direction. You're going to graze the earth with the fingertips and circle up and around. And then one more circle. Bringing the arms up to reach for the sun. The left knee is going to come in for an internal rotation through the hip, and then the right knee comes up. Crescent moon. Hands come to heart space. Curl the back toe underneath you and rise up to a high crescent. Open up to a warrior two. Settle into your warrior two. Make any micro adjustments as needed. Reach long through the fingertips. Spiral the palms up towards the sky. Reverse your warrior. That back edge of the foot grounds in and down. Low lunge. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. Lengthen through the back leg as you reach the heart forward. Step the front foot back for downward facing dog. And root into your breath. Walk the hands to meet your feet at the back of your space, pressing that away from you. Rise up through mountain pose. The left knee will lift up to single leg Tadasana. Step forward to a lunge. Lower the right knee down to the mat and 3 large arm circles. So as you move the arms, the shoulder blades will glide nice and smoothly on the back of the rib cage. We're looking for broadness of the front part of the chest and nice width across the back side of the body. The arms can reach up, left knee drops in, right knee lifts up, crescent moon to the back of your space. Reversing that rotation through the arms, grazing down, touching the earth, and lifting that energy up and out. We're creating space 360 degrees around the heart and expanding the lungs, that surround your heart space. Bring the right knee in, open the left knee out, crescent moon. Curl the back toes under, bring hands to heart center and rise to a crescent. Open up to a warrior two. Micro adjust in your warrior two. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling, reverse warrior. Low lunge. Back foot pivots down. Lengthen through the back leg, reach the crown of the head forward as you draw the ribs towards the hips. So we're elongating the neck. Front leg steps back to high plank into your downward facing dog. Anchor back into your intention. Walk the hands to meet your feet at the back of your space. Rise up through mountain pose. Single leg Tadasana, right knee lifts. Step forward. Lower down to crescent moon. Hands come to heart center, revolved. Crescent moon, left elbow outside of right thigh. Draw the base of the left lung away from the left hip as you rotate a little deeper. And you're creating as much space from the top of the left hip to the outside of the right shoulder. Unwind, reach the arms up, windshield wiper 90 degrees through the legs to the back of your space. Hands will come to heart center. Crescent moon twist, right elbow outside of left thigh. Creating a diagonal line from the right hip to the left shoulder. And a bit more space from the right rib away from the right hip. Unwind, reach the arms up. Windshield wiper the legs up and around to crescent moon. Rise up to a high crescent, open up to a warrior two. Warrior two, extended side angle. Top arm reaches forward. Flip the palms so they're facing the direction of your chest. And then reach through the fingertips and bring the hand to the low back. Half bind, you can grab for the inside of your right leg. Full bind, the right hand will come to the inside of the leg and reach around for the bind. Press the lower body forward and the upper body back, and then begin to straighten through the right leg for bound triangle. The inner thighs are magnetizing towards one another. The obliques and abdominal muscles are suspending the spine in a supported position, and you're finding a nice continuous breath. Bend through the right knee. Come to a low lunge. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. Step the front foot back to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands back. Rise up through mountain pose. Lift the left knee up, single leg Tadasana. Step the left leg forward. Lower the right knee down to the earth, crescent moon. Right hand lowers, left arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Come to the outer edge of the left foot for a runner's lunge. Variation, tuck the left hip down and back, spiral the ribs and the chest open. Coming back through crescent moon, windshield wiper the knees. Left hand to the inside of the right foot, right arm reaches up to the ceiling, outer edge of the right foot. Hug the right hip down and back. You're leaning into the outer edge of the right foot. A fluid breath. Lowering the hands down, rising up to crescent moon. 90-90, windshield wiper. Curl the back toes underneath, rise up to a high crescent, open up to warrior two. Extended side angle. Top arm is going to reach forward, spiral the palm facing the chest. Bring the right hand to the low back for a half bind. For a full bind, wrap the right arm to the inside of the left thigh. Lower body moves forward, upper body moves back. Begin to straighten through the left leg for bound triangle. A smooth breath in and a fluid breath out. Staying calm with the rhythm of your breath as you feel it traveling in and out of the body. Bend deeply through the left knee. Release your bind. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. The front foot steps back to high plank. Downward facing dog. Walk the hands to meet your feet at the back of your mat. Hang heavy in ragdoll, interlace the hands. The arms will fall out of the shoulders, the spine drapes. Switch the crossing of your hands. Release the arms down, slowly roll yourself up through mountain pose. Hands come to heart center, grounding through the feet, anchoring back into your intent. And feeling comfortable within your own body. Standing on our feet is where we'll end practice. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I look forward to seeing you soon. With light, love, gratitude, and grace, namaste.